All right, what's up, Discord? I'm gonna try to do a quick video for people that haven't got their Hankotrade. Well, maybe got their Hankotrade set up, but still don't know how to use it. So we're gonna go through a little video on how to place trades in Hankotrade. Okay, so over here to the left, this is Trading View. They're having a Valentine's Day sale, which is I think would be pretty good because if you pay for not Hankotrade, but TradingView without some kind of sale, you're gonna pay a lot of money for it. So these are the offers right now. Okay, you can get the regular essential package for like $10 a month. Right here, the plus 17, the premium for 17.98, and the ultimate for 47.99. I have the premium. I have the premium, and I pay like once a year. So usually I pay around November, and that's right along with the Black Friday sale. So I always catch it on the Black Friday sale. So you can get this now, or wait to November to the Black Friday sale, because those are only two. I never saw them have a Valentine's Day sale, but they always have a Black Friday sale. But if you're really serious about it, you can go on and purchase one of these subscriptions right here for TradingView, because you need TradingView because you're gonna be looking at you know the pairs or the indices that you're trading through TradingView. Now you can look at it over here on Hankotrade, but I rarely ever use their charts for analysis, even though the numbers are slightly different, just a little, but it doesn't really you know mess with your trades or anything like that when you're entering to your trades. Okay, so let me go and pull up the chart for my trading view. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go here, pull this up, take that off. All right, this is let me go here. The pop-ups kill me sometimes. Okay, let's go here. All right, this is a template that I got, a system that I've been running to trade different pairs and stuff like that. Incorporating different things into the pairs, like the RSI, which is down here, and the movement averages, which are the red and the blue lines, and the fusion dots, which comes from my mentor system, Mr. Russ. Okay, so what you're doing is, all right, when you're trying to place a trade, okay, if you can see up here, this says Euro USD, and I'm on the 15-second chart, which you shouldn't even be on the 15-second chart, especially first starting. So let's go to like the 15-minute. Let's take it to the 15-minute. Okay, so we're on the 15-minute, and on your over here on your Hankotrade account, you find a Euro USD up in here. You scroll this down until you find Euro USD, and here is Euro USD right here. So you click on it. You can click on it right here with these lines, and it'll change this right here to Euro USD. Or you can go up here and just search for the symbol and just type it in if you want to. But I usually just come over here and scroll and click on this right here, and I get, onto the thing. So right here, we're just going to be placing random trades, not trying to see like if it's going up and down. I'm just trying to show you how to place the trades. That's it. Okay. So if you're trying to do, say like right now, we're on the, this is the 1 day. So we're going to go to the 15-minute right here. If you see this right here, 1D, you want to change the time frame. We're changing it to the 15-minute. Okay. So right now we're on the 15-minute. So say we wanted to buy this right here. I don't know if it's gonna buy or if it's gonna sell. I'm just saying, say if we're gonna buy this. Okay, so we go over here. We got the same chart. on this side and on this side. You can see it's pretty much similar. If I take everything off of here, all the dots and stuff, let's take that off. All of this, we take all this off. We are pretty much got the same chart. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if I can take this, pull this down. Give me 1 second. Okay, pretty much the same chart, so it won't confuse you or nothing like that. All right, so say you finna place a buy. All right, right over here where it says 0.01, this is your lot size. This is how much money you will make if it goes in your favor. For every tick that it goes up, you'll make 1 cent, right? For every tick that it goes down, you'll lose 1 cent. If you're buying and it goes down, you'll lose 1 point. You know what I'm saying? Like 1 cent. If it goes up into your favor, you'll make that. Okay, so right now we're gonna click buy. Okay, we click buy right here. Okay, and it placed the order successfully. Sometimes like you have to go refresh it so it can come up on the screen. Okay, all right, right here we got a buy lot at 1 cent. Buy lot at 1 cent. All right, so if the price gets past this green, this dotted line right here, right up in here, this green line, we're gonna start earning money. So what we want the price. Let's see, choose the right one in here. I rarely ever use these. So let's find the right one. What we want is, let's see, we want the price to go up like this. That's what we want. All right, because right now we are like 0.32 cents in the hole. You can see this right here, right over here to the right hand side. We're like 30 cents in the hole. Okay, so in order for us to not, if the trade goes against us, we need to set a stop loss. So your stop loss can go below this low here or below the low of the candle right here. I would prefer the stop loss to go below this low over here. So what you do is you can come right here, right over here to the side right here. You can click on this pencil editor tool right here. You can click on this and it's going to say modify over here. So you put over here stop loss. When you click on stop loss, it's going to bring it up on the chart. You put on stop loss. Okay. Now I just brought that up. Only thing you got to do now is slide it. So when you slide it, you slide it up under this candlestick here, because you don't want the price to go no farther than this, because if it goes farther than this, it's telling you that your trade is incorrect. So that's what you're saying. If it goes that far, your trade is incorrect. Okay, so what you do is you go over here and you click modify trade. Now while you're doing this, you can actually set your take profit too. So you click on take profit right here, put a check right there, and a take profit is the way that you want your trade to go. So say you want your trade to go not all the way past the highs, but right up in there. Okay, so you'll lose like 0.03% and you'll gain 0.21%. Okay, so only thing you got to do is click modify. When you click modify, boom, it's set. Your stop loss and your TP is set. And sometimes I have to refresh it so it'll show on the chart. So let me refresh it. Yeah. Look at this. Come on. All right. Okay, so now you can see it on the chart. You got SL right here. And you got TP right there. TP means take profit. SL means stop loss. You do not want it to get past your stop loss, right? You want it to go up here to your TP. Okay, so this is an imaginary line right up under this candlestick right here. Okay, so imagine on this particular, okay, it's almost reaching to your stop loss, to tell you the truth. It's almost there. And if it reaches here, it'll stop you out. Okay, if it reaches there. All right, so say we're going to do a sale, right? We on the same, well, let's go to another pair. Let's just go to another pair. Look like this one finna get stopped out. And it's okay because it's just an example of how to set your stop loss and your take profit. It's just an example. Okay, so let's go to, let's see if gold's on here. Let's go to gold. We're going to go click on gold here. And I'm going to go to my watch list. I'm going to click on gold here. Okay. So, all right. Let me see here. I'm going to take off some of this stuff that I've been doing on gold. All right. Right here, we are on the 15-minute chart on both platforms, on TradingView and on Hankotrade, right? All right. So, let's just go in here and create a sale. All right. So we're going to click on sale right here. This is sale over here to the right hand side. This is sale. All right. So what we do is we're just going to click sale. We're going to click sale. All right. And this thing have to refresh. For some reason, I think I got too many tabs open, to be honest. Unless Hankotrade is just lagging. Did it sell? Okay. Yeah. We got stopped out of that first trade, which was Euro USD. And if you want to see your closed positions, you can go here, right here on this side right here. You can click on the close, and it'll show you that we lost that trade for 71 cents. We lost that trade. Okay, so go back to open positions. We're going to gold. Right now we are 85 cents in the hole on gold. All right, so what you would do is on gold, you will set your stop loss according to the system that you're using. You set your stop loss. All right, so you go here, down here, and you click on this arrow with the pen. You click here, just as you did before on Euro USD, and you click stop loss. All right, and you drag your stop loss. Your stop loss, since you're selling, your stop loss is going to go above the price. So say you want your stop loss. Now this could be a tight stop loss right here. This could be a tight stop loss, or you can go, in a conservative stop loss. You can put it above this high here. All right, and then you can go your take profit. You can pull your take profit down. Right? You can go for a 1-to-1. That's a 1-to-1. That's 60%, 6%, 0.6% right here. All right. So what you do is you just click modify trade. So we modify the trade right here. Boom. And let me refresh this because some reason it's behind. All right. So here we go. We got the stop loss here, and we got the TP here. And that's all you do to place your trades. But in the Discord, right? I'm going to take you to the Discord right quick. Let's go to the Discord, to the intermediate. Let me go to the Discord. Let me pull this up on this page over here. Okay. I'm gonna see. I gotta get my pages straightened out right quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to open this up. Turn that off. Where is it coming from? Oh, sorry. Alerts are real loud. Okay. Let me go back to the Discord. I'm gonna pull up all of my screens right now. It's gonna look kind of smashed in together, but this is the only way that I could get everything up together. Hope you can follow me here. All right, so when you go into the Discord, right, you go to the intermediate portion, right, and you start at the beginning. You start at the beginning of the intermediate course, like this is the introductory or whatever, and then when it started to get to, the lessons and everything, you use Trading View down here to do whatever it's telling you to inside of the intermediate course. So right here, if we're talking about let's see, a video or whatever, let's go to a video right here. Let's just click on this here.
Hi everyone, this video
Okay,
is an introduction to
let me
trading
control
supply
this
and demand.
widescreen.
So this
All right,
lesson will cover the following. What is supply and demand? Why should you study supply and demand trading method? How supply and demand zones form in the market and the
okay,
benefits of supply and demand.
so here he talks about supply and demand, and he's going to show you how to use supply and demand. But you need Trading View to analyze what he's telling you, to practice what he's telling you to do on supply and demand. Supply and demand is the foundation of how I learned how to trade. And with Chris Lett, talking with him, this is the best course to show you how to use supply and demand and how to incorporate it on your charts. So the thing you do is, after you complete the intermediate course, you will know how to find supply and demand. And then after you find supply and demand, you can go and we can put this system, which is, I call it the scalper. I call it the get money scalper. So we'll put this system right here with it, because you could use this system with supply and demand mixed with other confluences to make money in the market. But if you want to skip the supply and demand course, you can. But most of the time, when the system fails and people don't understand it, they don't know why it failed. So without knowing supply and demand, you won't know why maybe it failed. You may be in a bad area. It may be giving you a signal on the system and it still fails. Every system is not 100%, 100%, whatever you want to say. It's not going to work 100% of the time. Any system that works over 50% of the time is very, very, very good, because you will still be profitable as long as you use the right, correct risk management. Okay, so going back over here, okay, you can see right now we in the hole, $7.27. It's headed towards the stop loss, but we're going for a 1-to-1. This was just to show you how to set up your stop loss and take profit. Okay, but over here, if you want to learn how to find supply and demand on charts, and after you finish the supply and demand course, we move into the Wyckoff method. The Wyckoff method shows you how to be on the right side of the market all the time. So that is why I put the supply and demand course and the Wyckoff method inside of this, because those were the foundations of me learning how to trade. They are the most simplest, straightforward ways to learn how to trade. Even though I can show a person how to use this system and they could get it just like that. But if you look at the system, a person wouldn't understand, like, okay, say Say a person get in this system and they see these red dots, you know what I'm saying? So they thinking, okay, all right, it's time to sell. Okay, so they sell it and the dots are going down for a second, then it start turning green. And then it started coming back up and they had their stop loss say right here. I'm gonna draw a little line for a stop loss. Say they had their stop loss right here. And then all of a sudden they done held the trade too long. They done held the trade too long and then it come back up and pop up over them and it stops them out. They're not gonna understand what's going on. If you can see up here, right here, you can see that price tapped into supply. Right here, this block right here tapped into supply and it fell down. You see? And it came back and it retraced back of this leg, this high and this low. It came back to the 50% right here. If you could see this right here, it says 0.5. It came back to 0.5 and it fell down. Okay? So in the intermediate course, it talks about the Fibonacci. It talks about Fibonacci and how to use it. So if you want to know how to use the Fibonacci along with the system and along with supply and demand, you have to study that course. Executing the trades are easy because you just come over here and you just put in the numbers or select buy or sell. But you want to be selecting buy or sell according to what you see on the chart. You selecting buy or sell according to what you know or what you feel is going to happen on the chart because of, okay, price done got into your supply, price done got into your demand down here, and you could make your trading executions according to what you see on the chart. It's one thing that we traders say, it says trade what you see and not what you feel. So you're going to have to learn how to analyze the charts. And the best way to start is to start with supply and demand. That's all I got for you. So, yeah.